I mean, I don't see how we can't be happy about that.
Decomposing, you been bugging.
It should. So I immediately set myself up, we're expecting a release. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Raider Nation. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Monday, April 15th, 2024. I know I skipped a couple of days. I deserve that 100%, but as you should already know, Turf was celebrating something pretty large. It's pretty large and in charge. Once again, shout out to my baby girl. Congratulations, Taryn. Yes, this is water. But yes, congratulations to my girlie, my Gopher girlie. Came in first place in regionals. I kind of been celebrating, so haven't been around. So this is the first one back at it. Well, I did do Syndicate, yeah, you know, and then I had the big boxing deal. That was pretty nice. So, but let's not, regress. Let's get back into business. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run right into it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not gonna be a long one. There's gonna be a few short, long, in between, right? This is definitely gonna be one of the shorter of the two. I don't even have stats for this guy. I'm just going to come straight out and say it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really have any stats on this guy. It's just not much, you know what I mean, to discuss. You know what I mean? So, Timothy Benjamin Brown, born May 19th, 98. He's a guard for us. At least that's what he was picked up for. Played college ball at Ole Miss. And, we'll just dive right into his early life, right? And as you all know, this can be found on Wiki or Raiders.com, wherever you can think of. But it's my job, right, to go through this. This kid's 6'5", 313 pounds. He's born May 19th, 98. He attended St. Aloysius High School in Vicksburg, Mississippi, where he played offensive tackle and defensive tackle, and earned first team All-State honors as well as second team All-American honors as a senior, while compiling 37 tackles and a sack, and then of course helping St. Aloysius gain 2,500 yards rushing with an average of 7.2 yards per carry. So clearly he was a big stud in high school. Ranked a 3-star recruit only, though. So, he committed to play at Ole Miss. The Rebels became the 7th member of his family to do so, following in the steps of his father, Tim, who was an offensive guard, 88-89. Maternal grandfather, Bobby Robinson, he was a left guard from 62 to 64. Paternal grandfather, Allen, he was a defensive end, 62 to 64. His uncle, Burks, offensive tackle, 91 and 92. Great uncle Jerry, tackle, 59 to 61. And then, of course, last but not least, his father's cousin Alton was a defensive tackle, 1971-72. That's a lot, man. Shout out to your family. I mean, clearly y'all are producing. And this is why I like to go through this stuff, because already that can be the difference of a plus and a minus. For me personally, I mean, if you come from a lineage, man, and you're showing some promise, Turf might look a little bit past some things I may not look past on other players. So, but yeah, that's his early life. College career as a true freshman at Ole Miss in 2017. He redshirted, so didn't play. Became a starter though immediately. After his redshirt year at right guard, started every game, didn't allow any sacks, 446 pass plays. Then he also earned all freshman honors at in the SEC, right? I mean, hey, again, we're in the best conference in football as far as collegiate football is concerned. So you got to take these things into consideration. And he was one of 3 freshmen nationally, to start every game at his position. In 19, he started all 12 games, allowing only 1 sack while playing a total of 765 snaps on offense and 99 at center. So, here we go. He's a little bit versatile. He can come in and back us up at center if at all necessary. He transitioned to being center full-time in 2020 and started all 10 games, being named to the watch list for the Remington Trophy as best center nationally. He continued starting as a senior in 21, but ended up missing the final half of the year after tearing his biceps in the final minutes of Ole Miss game against Tennessee. So he finished his collegiate career having started 40 consecutive games. Pretty interesting. Yeah, gave you all the measurables on him. He came into the draft in 2022. He was projected as a 5th to 6th round draft pick, but that was before his injuries. But after, obviously, he went unselected. The Cincinnati Bengals picked him up as an undrafted free agent, placed on the injured reserve, for his first season due to the injury. And then he was released on final roster cuts in 2023 for Cincinnati. Got picked up by the Seahawks immediately 2 days later. But then, of course, he was waived and re-signed to the practice squad in October 2023. And then eventually he was released in November by the Seahawks. January 1st, 2024, he was picked up by the Cardinals and signed to the practice squad, but he was not assigned to a reserve or future contract after the season. So became a free agent when the season ended in end of February, or after the Super Bowl in February, and that's where we picked him up, man. We picked him up as a reserve future contract in 2024 on the 16th of January. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. As I've stated, there is really not much to discuss when it comes to this young man. Hasn't really seen much action. Shout out to John Leon. Salute, my guy. Yep, going through our players. Had to get this one in. Like I say, Ben Brown. Big kid. Looks versatile. I like the background. There's really no play, though, right? There is no play. He's been on, this is his 4th team now when it comes to us. So that's a little alarming, right? I mean, if you think about it, though, the Seahawks, the Cardinals, the Bengals definitely need offensive line. So that's a little alarming. That leads me to believe there's some kind of a red flag there, and then the fact that he didn't do much in Seattle and then immediately, signed to the practice squad at Arizona. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means for Mr. Ben Brown. But, hey, I've got to give a grade. This one is tough. Again, I don't know anything about him. Looks like he had a great college career. I mean, his lineage is amazing. I mean, he's got every uncle and brother and in-law, etc. that's definitely got a football background. So, yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know what to do with this one. I'm drawn as a blank on this one. My final thoughts. I told you this one will be quick. Definitely the quickest one to date. Mr. Ben Brown. I mean, I like the background. We don't have any tape on him. Doesn't seem like he's I don't know. It doesn't seem like he's someone that's going to fit, if you will, long term. You know, starting out as a journeyman. I don't know the knock on him. Is it his feet? Can he not move right being a guard? How about center? Like, you know, where is he lacking? If that's the case, I guess we just don't have enough time to, you know, really give a true synopsis on this guy. It's definitely going to take some time to see if he's even going to be a fit. Shout out to my guy. Rundown is in the building. And as you know, always dropping that knowledge, dropping those, just a stellar guy when it comes to, you know, all of the stuff that drops. Yes, we just signed Whitehair. Shout out to Rundown, filling us in on this. We did just sign Whitehair. I did see that, and he's a guard, so I may be doing this Mr. Ben Brown for pretty much next to nothing, because for all we know, he might be getting released, if not already released, and it would make sense. OJ Raider in the building. Yeah. So, you know, I'm giving Mr. Ben Brown a D. A D as in dog. D. And the reason he's not getting like a D- or a flat out F is because I like his background and his pedigree. Ole Miss isn't bad when it comes to producing O-linemen. Mississippi in general as a state, they're known for having hogs. So, but yeah, I can't call it, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna give him a solid D. I don't think he's even gonna be around. So we'll have to see, ladies and gentlemen. But that is going to be our special for players that are part of the Raiders squad. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, try to get it on lunchtime. I'm trying to get that squared away so that I can keep it there on a regular basis. We got Leo. I believe his show starts 9:30, I want to say Central, maybe. Obviously, add to his channel. Like, subscribe, make sure you get your notifications, but I know he's on tonight. You obviously know the Ultimate Raider Fan 32 is on tomorrow night. Wednesday, we got Rundown. He's got his show at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, I believe, which is 6 o'clock Eastern on Wednesdays. Then Thursdays, you already know we got that Turf and Rundown. Wednesday nights, too, also don't forget, we got Spicy and Protect the Shield, PTS. Then Friday again, last but not least, Fan Talk Friday. We got something for everybody, you know. So keep listening. I definitely got something new and special coming out. It's not Raider related, so, but I do have a feeling that a lot of my Raider fans will absolutely want to tune in, and they will absolutely want to take part in these discussions and the things that move forward with this channel. So be on the lookout. It's coming shortly. Whole new setup, whole new everything. I can't wait. I'm super excited. But yeah, let's check out Leo tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Till then, Turf is out. Peace. D as in dog for Mr. Ben Brown. And we are out. I mean, I don't see how we can't be happy about that.
Decomposing, you been bugging.
It should. So I immediately, set myself up, to expect the movies.
section. You guys know how to do. So, that's it.